Hello everybody, I hope you guys are doing good today. Okay, it's official. I am leaving for LA in May. I bought the plane ticket today, actually, a few hours ago. I am booked to leave on May 2nd. That's when I go to California and Los Angeles to start my career as a television writer. Okay, I have to say, this feels weird. This feels really, really weird. Mostly because it's like, I bought the ticket, and it's like I didn't feel anything. I don't know, it's weird. It's like, you know how you do something that you imagine it's gonna go one way, but you just feel nothing? That's what happened. I think I felt something similar when I bought my plane ticket to go to UCLA, but I don't know. This is different because like this is it. Like this is happening. You know, like once, like I said, this isn't, like I said, I'm not visiting over there. Like I'm going over there to live there, to like, you know, to get things started. And it's weird. It's like I felt a few things all like back to back to back. First I felt nothing. Oddly enough, after that I felt angry. Then I felt frustrated. Then I felt sad. Then I felt excited. Then I felt happy. Then I felt scared. It's really weird. Like I say, it's only been like a few hours since I bought it. But yeah, so I guess I don't know what today is. But I did look at the calendar, so I think I'm gonna be leaving in about the next 3 weeks. I think that's roughly it, in about 3 weeks. So I guess up until then I will, okay, yeah, the first thing that no, that's not really going to be in order, but one of the things I need to do, I need to stock up on gameplay videos, because like I said, when I go, I have like a bit of a small plan in my head. When I fly over there, I'm going to find like, I don't know, just like some type of cheap motel or something to stay at, or some other cheap staying place, until I, you know, find work, essentially. And like I said, it doesn't even have to be like writing work, like just some type of work, because I think I said this before, you know, the main thing that you need when you move anywhere is just a source of income, so that way, you know, you can keep staying at whatever place that you're in. So I do have some money saved up, so that, you know, will help. But yeah, so that is my plan. Also, so before I go, I'm going to be recording probably a lot of gameplay videos to make sure that I, you know, like I said, that I stock up, because like I said, I don't know how, like I'm aiming for it to be no more than 1 month, like, you know, while I'm, you know, trying to find work, and you know, I'm gonna be on it, like I'm not gonna be like wasting time. But so yeah, so I'm gonna try to film up, you know, all of my games, and you know, lots of other ones. If for whatever reason I guess you could say do run out of games, but I don't think that will, I'll figure something out. Like I will be vlogging, of course, and just, you know, all this other stuff. So I will still make sure that my channel is, you know, still up and about. You know, I won't ever, I'll do my best to never leave it, you know, just quiet. Also, I'm gonna have to start saying just hanging out and saying bye to my family and friends. Gonna have to squeeze in some dates there. And you know, just take care of just like some other errands and whatnot. Yeah, this is happening, and I don't know, I'll probably feel really odd or weird as time goes on, and I guess the date gets closer. Like you may see this in some vlogs, I will more than likely get scared suddenly, or think this may not be a good idea or whatnot, but I think that was important for me to buy the ticket now while I am in like a not so emotional mental state, so that way, you know, I can't like take it back. You know, I mean, I guess I technically could if I wanted to refund, but you know, you get the point. It's done. It's done. I'm doing it. Because the funny part was that I think maybe last week or a few days ago, I was actually considering, you know, buying the ticket then, but I hesitated. I was thinking about it. I was like, well, maybe late April, early May is too soon, or just, you know, or maybe I still need to do that and that and that. I started coming up with like a whole bunch of excuses, and I don't know, this week, today, I didn't want to do that, because I don't know, for something with me, and this may be the case for some of you, when I think too hard about something, if I'm like I said, if I'm hesitating, if I'm planning too much, if I'm thinking too much about something, I guess for whatever reason, I just start to get upset. Like I said, that's when I start to feel all those negative emotions: sadness, anger, annoyance, frustration. It's like, I don't know, I guess it's just inaction or just not making a decision. It just, I don't know, it just does something to me. So I decided to do something today, and I feel weird. I don't know, it's kind of like a calm before the storm kind of thing. Not to say there's going to be some big storm or whatnot, but it's, I don't know. You know, it's like I know, but it's like I don't know. But I do feel happy that I am finally doing this because, like I said, I have been here living with my mother's boyfriend for the past 3 years now. I came here after I graduated high school when I was 18, and I'm 21. So yeah, it's been about 3 years. Maybe actually it's approaching a little bit more than 3 years, but you know, you get the point. And I don't know, it's like when you live just like a certain lifestyle, just your day-to-day routine, it just kind of fades into the background. And then when you decide that you're gonna do something that will essentially completely shift that routine, it's weird. Like I say, it's weird. It's very uncomfortable. Because like I said, this is what I just freaking did today. I'm sorry, it's like when I'm talking about it, it's almost like I am like realizing what I did today. Like what I did today literally is changing the direction as to where my life is going to go. Like I said, like up till this point, it's just, I've just been kind of just going wherever life took me. You get what I mean? I can actually go into this in another vlog, but I'll give you just, I guess, a little bit of details right now. But I don't know, like back when I was what was I think I was 16, things started happening in my life again and again and again, and it's like I had to go with it. I was still in school, of course. I'm just dealing with other things, so it's just kind of like I'm just going from one life thing to the next life thing to the next life thing. And then when things finally like quieted down was when I graduated, and then I came here. And ever since then, it's just kind of been like that. Like I said, I found a job. I went to work. Paid my bills here, but it never really went past that. Now that I am actually, like, the only time where I guess you could say my time here where I felt a really big change was when I went to UCLA for the summer, because it was different. That was not something, I guess you could say I typically did. And now that I'm doing this, only this time it's gonna be like, basically permanent. It's just like, what did I just do? Like that's what I'm feeling like. So I will say this. I am feeling quite scared right now. I'm feeling a bunch of nothing right now. Like I said, I keep on going in and out. I'm feeling rather confused, rather excited, and rather happy, but it's weird. So if there is something that you want to do and you're afraid to do it, you know for a fact that it's going to shift the direction where your life is going to go, if you really do want something different for yourself, if you really do want to give yourself more and to give yourself something better, or just change, like actual real change, then I encourage you to do it. If you know that it will be good for you, if you know that you want to do it, and you know the only thing that's holding you back is just fear and just a bunch of other stuff, you can still feel that stuff, because I just said I am feeling all of that in full swing. But it's still important that you do it, because it's what's best for you, and you're actively taking that step. Like I said, I feel like most people, if not everybody, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am just going by this one thing at a time. So, like I said, if that's how you're feeling, it's okay. We are all in the same boat together, okay? If you don't know what you're doing, if you are trying to just figure your life out, or just figure the next thing, it's fine. I'm sorry. Like I am telling you that is coming like from my heart. Like it's It's fine. Like, we don't know what we're doing. I feel like we all are just trying to figure our way through. I think what's important is that you still do your best and you still do things when it counts. You know, you can't let it cripple you. You can't let it stop you. Because like I said, I did hesitate. Like I said, I hesitated for like a week. And it's funny because when I did do that, I was looking up airfare, and I was looking at the dates, you know, if I was to leave like at the end of April or like the 1st of May, and it looked like it was going to be cheaper on the 1st of May. But like I said, I hesitated. About a week or a few days went by, and then I went back to look at, actually no, today I went back to the website to look at the prices, and the prices went up, and I was like, yo, if I had just, you know, bought it then, but you know, I didn't. I'll be honest, I'm not even going to lie. I've been beating myself up kind of a lot lately, and I told myself today I'm not going to do that anymore, just for many reasons. So I'm telling you that. Don't beat yourself up. Give yourself some grace. The bottom line is, if you know what's good for you, if you know the only thing that's holding you back is yourself or fear or any other nonsensical thing from what it is that you really want, just do it. It's okay to feel the fear. It may or may not go away. That is actually irrelevant. What's important is that you still bring yourself to do it anyway, because like I said, you already know. Like, I think I've just, you know, expressed it. So yeah, we are doing this. Just wanted to let you know. Alright, well, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, I will, you know, keep you updated on just anything that, you know, was going on. I think there's only like one other little errand I have to run, other than packing and just gathering stuff. Like I said, hanging out with people. But yeah, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you in the next one. See ya.